Hey, I'm Chris from Dixon's Fishing, and today I'm up on the Gascoyne coast fishing the beautiful Quobba coastline. While it is amazing fishing, this place can be dangerous, and there's numerous plaques up and down the coast where people have tragically lost their lives fishing here. The King Waves kill sign isn't just a tourist attraction. It should be taken as a bit of a warning and remind people that this coastline is dangerous and has claimed lives in the past. King waves do happen and they have caught a lot of people out, but there's a few things that you can do to keep yourself safe when visiting and fishing this amazing piece of coastline. Some of the things that I do to keep myself safe when fishing up here is know the conditions. That includes checking the swell. The biggest ones for me, which are going to cause king waves, are your swell size, your swell period, and your swell direction. Those three things, if you have any changes in those where you have a swell size increasing, that's pretty self-explanatory. A swell period increasing, that's the energy of the waves, whether it goes from a short 12-second period out to something 18 or 20 seconds potentially. That swell period increasing means the energy of the waves is now much greater and can push up the rocks a lot further. So if you've got a change in swell period or your swell size increasing, those two things can cause freak waves or king waves. The last one is your swell direction. So generally the predominant swell direction for this part of the coastline is from the southwest, and that's what most people will sort of be used to sort of experiencing. But when you've got bad weather out in the middle of the Indian Ocean, like with a cyclone or something like that, the swell period can change from the mostly southwest direction that you normally get, and you can start getting some northwest and things like that thrown in. When you've got a change in swell direction, waves hit the rocks differently and they can cause freak waves or king waves as well. So swell period, swell direction, and swell size. They're my three things that I look for with the weather to make sure that I'm going to be safe. If I've got a change in any of those three things, I'm going to be a lot more cautious about where I pick to fish and make sure that it's going to be safe to do so. Second thing is I like to wear a life jacket off the rocks up here. If you were to fall in and you can't get yourself straight back out, a life jacket's going to buy you time. You can pull the red tag, inflate the life jacket, and you can float around and figure out your next move. You're not draining your energy trying to keep yourself afloat and your head above the water, especially if it's really rough and choppy and things like that. This is going to buy you time while you can figure out how to get rescued, whether that means waiting for a boat or someone gets you an angel ring or something like that on shore. Third thing is keep off the low ledges. I know it might look tempting to go down there, especially on calmer days, but if you were to have a king wave come through and a lot more water come up over that ledge and you're standing down there, you've got nowhere to go and you're going to get knocked off your feet and washed into the water. Keep off the low ledges, stay safe, stay up higher. There's plenty of options and locations that you can fish that are safer from higher up than having to go down on the low platforms. While this is a dangerous coastline, it is an awesome place to fish, and many great fish have been caught from this part of the coast, and it certainly attracts a lot of people each year because of that. It's attracting more and more people because of its ruggedness and remoteness, but it is dangerous, so just bear that in mind. Stay safe and happy fishing.